3, 2, 1. Okay.
A very good night. I greet to all my Lex member group. So for now, we're going to be introducing ourselves and our metric numbers. So my name is Nursa Alisa binti Ahmad Islam Nizam. My metric numbers is 200585 and I am taking Bachelor in Communication for the first year degree program. So the next person is...
Hello everyone, my name is Shifa Isha Zuwaidi Mutisafi and you guys can call me Shifa. My matrix number is 200338 and I'm taking Bachelor in Food Studies as my degree program.
Hi, I'm Aisha Munira binti Zakaria. You can call me Aisha. I'm in the first year taking Bachelor of Economics. My metric number is 203433.
Hi everyone, my name is Fatin Asfa Akira binti Mak Fauzi. You can call me Fatin. My metric number is 202061 and I'm taking Bachelor of Accounting.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Azira binti Musa. You all can call me Azira. My metric number is 202308. I am studying Bachelor Accounting.
Good night everyone. My name is Firzana binti Hamdan. You guys can call me Firzana. My metric number is 203914. I'm studying Bachelor in German Language.
German language. Yeah. Before I want to learn German language, but I haven't found the class code in the ESMP. So I learn Japanese, no Germany. How about you?
Hi, my name is Muhammad Jahari bin Mahsan. My matrix number is 200895.
So which faculty?
Faculty Science Faculty.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Tai. You can call me Tina. My metric number is 190828. Now I'm final years and I take BPA. My major is banking.
So for the first ever Lex group discussion, we have to do a game challenge. So the game challenge said that we need to decide on 4 language games, which is either online board games or any other forms of games to be played in the next 4 group discussion session. So we need to also justify our selection why we chose the games that we are choosing. Next, we'll be dividing ourselves into 4 pairs. So we are having 8 members. So we can do the 4 pairs to play the game. So each pair, known also as the game master, is expected to search for or prepare 1 language game to be played with the partners. So that's all. Now we will be discussing about the games that we are going to be playing for the next Lex group session. So you wanted to start first?
We divide the pair first.
Okay, so
we can divide
the pair
first,
I have a suggestion. What do you want first? Maybe we can write the number in the papers and we just take 1 numbers and like 1 and 1, 2 and 2 and we become a pair. It's okay? Yes. Anyone can give a paper to write them.
this is very cute. I've never been into Lex discussion. So now we're folding the papers with numbers on it, so we can know who is our partner. For the next discussion, it will be taking a bit of time, but then it's okay. So everyone, okay? You guys are so
Who is
tense.
three? Who is three?
Already.
3. Get 3 tu.
Yes, three. So we are per.
So me and Shifa got 2. So we're going to be a pair.
Me and Fatin got number 1, so we're going. And me and Frizana got number 4. So
Alright, so we are flexible in having our pairs right now. Okay, so who's going to describe and justify about what game are you choosing and why?
Actually, I have an idea, but I don't know Joey will agree or not. Maybe I can just take to you. I think we can do word centuries. Yeah, it means such as you say a word and say a word and the last letters and is new is the first letters for new words such as alone, ALONE, and E is the last letters and you should continue with E, R's.
So
Like this.
the last letter will be the first letter for the next word.
Yes. How do you think that? It's good or no?
I think that's something you can add our vocab in English.
English, yes. So both of us agree with that. So how about you guys?
Okay, so so you haven't justified why choosing wood, solitary. Yes, you haven't justified why did you choose that game.
When I first came to come out with this game, it's easy to play. Yeah, it's easy to play. And the other hand, I think it can help us to learn English because both of us knows the mother tongue of English. I think in many times we also have some words we cannot speak fluently, and some words we should to learn it. So maybe we can buy this game and we can learn English better.
Okay, so the next partner. Okay, so can I go first? Introduce. Okay. So me and Shifa will be playing a game, which is called Johnny Grammar's Word Challenge. So it is actually by British Council. British Council is one of the famous organization for the English language. So the game works as the game works for us to challenge ourselves in 60 seconds how much grammar question, yes, thank you Shifa, grammar question that you can answer, so that we can play, we can choose, for example, whether we wanted to, it has 3 categories, grammar, words and spelling, whether we wanted to guess what is the words, and then, or we wanted to play the grammar question. The grammar question is the one that we need to answer what is the use of preposition and the verbs and adverbs. And the next one is spellings, which is, as you know, it's like a spelling, we need to guess which spelling is correct. So me and Shifa decided to choose grammar, as grammar is one of the most basic things, but the things that people will be struggling with the most. For example, me as a communication student, we might not be focusing on grammar, but then for like, you know, we want it to be very formal, we need to, you know, take grammar as a count in grammar in talking, so that, you know, when one of the grammar is wrong, it's actually can mean other meanings. So we me and Shifa justify and choose that we wanted to do the grammar for Johnny Grammar Word Challenge.
So for me and Fatin, we're gonna play a game called heads up, we're gonna use an app called Chariots app. So basically, the game we're gonna play like one person have to put their phone above their head and show a word. So the person in front of the person who hold the phone should describe the word. They cannot say the word, but have to describe how the word it's a food or anything. So if the person can tell the word, so they win. So yeah, that's the game.
Okay.
Okay, I am Kizana. Play the this quiz game. The game is to one of me and Kizana have to guess the word. The word. Someone have to act the action of the word, and the other one have to guess the word. I choose this game because it is easy to play and do not need a lot of materials.
So all of our games are very interesting and very we can say as delightful to play, because each one of the game is very suitable for the age range for us teenagers, and also even we can play with kids like 6 years old or 7 years old and up. We can play with like word solitaire. We can play like a simple for kids word solitaire, and like the guess the phrase, we can change it to guess the words with the actions what we're doing. And for the carrots, we they charts or carrots? Charts. Okay, I'm sorry for the pronunciation. So it's called charts. Charts is like one of the game that is the company made. So the other games that I had found from the same of the charts game company is actually charts with pictures for the kids. So it's actually very suitable for family, for kids, for student teachers, communication and learning, studying. So anyone wanted to say anything about all of us choosing the game?
I want to justify the game.
Oh yes, you have been justified.
Why I choose the heads up game is actually this game can help us improve our skills, which is we can describe the word. So yeah, and also can help us improve the grammar. So and we can be confident to maybe it can help us be confident in our speaking skill, especially spontaneous. Like the word, we have to describe the word. So yeah, help us.
And for me, I want to introduce some background of just now the game we decided. For this game, actually it's not only for English, it can suitable for any language. And because actually in China we also have the same game, but it's more complicated. We call 成语接龙. 成语接龙. It means some how to say that, some words they can only say by some ways. It means because they have story here, but they also should be connected the story words and with the last letters and like this. And also in Japanese, and they have a special rules. It means who say the words and the last letter is and the game is finished, and that people is fail. So maybe we can add a new rule in this game. Who say the last letter for why the game is failed? It's okay. Yes, I think it can easy to finish this game or just continue. And anything should be aid or adjust. No.
I would like to Yeah, I would like to talk about my game. That's the phrase. The game that we choose, we use the earphone, listen the song, and then my friend will act what the word that actually they want to say. So I who listen to the song need to guess the word that what she act.
So anything more? If there no, maybe we can finish our discussion today.
I think that's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned for our next video.